too, that they haven't won a game here since November 1983. The Rockets will be counting on imports Craig Humala, number 7, Glenn Sharpley, number 4, and Scotsman Ronnie Wood, number 18, to put the puck in the Durham net. They'll be hoping, too, for a good performance from defenders Ali Wood and Yarrow Lichka. At the other end of the rink, Durham, in their new all-singing, all-dancing blue and gold jerseys, are hoping to extend their home game undefeated streak to 29 games. Forwards Paul Smith, Mario Belanger, and Kevin Conway, who scored a record 129 goals last year, are fast becoming one of the most formidable scoring lines in British ice hockey. The all-British kid line of Johnson, Johnson, and Cooper for Durham can play against the best in the country, so it should be an interesting contest indeed. The referee this afternoon is Ken Taggart from Oxford. Wood picks it up. Humala at center now. Wood moves it in over the blue line. Wood still with the puck. Conway comes up with it now. Conway. Kevin Conway coming out on his own. Conway still moving with it. Picked up now by Belanger. The far side. O'Connor. O'Connor takes the shot. That's in the net. Kevin Conway brought that down. Number 18 put it in the open net. And Durham draw first blood. 18.
That was a fine opportunist goal here. A nice reverse pass from Belanger to the defenseman, and a good shot. The goalkeeper parries it out, but it drops down, and there's this forward to just put it straight in the net. And the shot's a hard shot where the goalkeeper can only parry it. Look at the forward just waiting to drop it down and put it in the net. Great reactions.
So the score is Durham 1, Dundee 0. Humala. Belanger. Oh, a good move by Paul Smith. What can he do with it? He gets out front. Oh! Mackay missed it. Humala dumps it to center for safety. And a golden opportunity there for Smith. Cooper with it. Sharpley comes up with the puck. Gets it out front. Oh! And that's in the back of the net. Humala got the final touch as Sharpley did some excellent forward.
Well, it's a great bit of opportunism here. The puck round the back of the net, and it's pushed out to the front. Humala just pokes away there, and it goes straight under the goalkeeper. Yeah, just a scrambled puck here. Just landed in the right spot, and Humala just pokes it in the net.
And so the score is now Durham 1, Dundee 1. Sharpley. Humala, he's got Wood. Back to Sharpley. Humala calling for it. It's left for Lichka. He can't connect there. And Belanger. Belanger took a poke at Lichka, and we're going to have a penalty. The referee was Johnny on the spot. And Belanger was not impressed with that play involving Lichka, so he took a poke at him.
Well, I think that Lichka hit Belanger with a very good check there, and he just didn't like it. You'll see that Belanger's coming out there, and Lichka gets him with a big elbow right in the face there. So he didn't like that very much, and quite rightly so. I thought it was a check in the first place, but that was an elbow right in the face there. So Lichka was lucky not to get a penalty himself there.
Sharpley. Wood this time. Wood taking it in the corner. Behind the net, Sharpley is there. Humala is there. The Rockets circling. Still with the power play. Smith now. Oh! Lichka back for it. Lichka to the rescue. Wood. Some great forechecking, and Conway steals it, takes a shot, and a great save by McCoy, and that's in the net! Belanger stepped on the ice and put it in the net.
Well, here's more sloppy play by Dundee. Ali Wood loses this puck very easy to Conway, and he goes in and shoots a puck here, and it's bouncing about. Paul Smith's held actually in the crease, and the forward comes in and puts it in the empty net. The lost puck. Terrific shot here, and Belanger's just come out the box, and there you are, easy opportunity. Paul Smith held in the front of the net.
Durham 2, Dundee 1. The play is getting a bit sloppy as the checking, forechecking and back-checking tightens up. Lichka being shouted by Johnson as he's hammered into the boards. Again, another check. This time McCoy holds on to the shots. And the bodies are starting to fly, and it's getting physical out there.
I think Stephen Johnson and Lichka have got something going there, because he got him a couple of minutes ago on the board. Stephen tried to get a little bit of revenge, I think, on that one. And fisticuffs were starting to look as if they were going to fly there.
Hummel and Belanger in the face-off. Wood, such a strong defenseman. Two. Offside the call. Cooper, oh, that's a bad pass. Hummel gives it to Sharpley. Sharpley's got a break. He shoots, he scores! Hummel set up Sharpley, and that was a lovely goal to level the score.
Yeah, nice bit of skill here. Loose puck picked up, and you look at the nice reverse pass there. And Sharpley's very strong, pushes the man off and right in the corner, low corner. The goalkeeper hadn't much chance here, but the Sharpley picked his spot very well.
And the score is now Durham 2, Dundee 2. Sharpley again. Such a dangerous forechecker. Oh, he gave that one away to Smith. Now we have a breakaway. Belanger being chased by Wood, and he's dragged down, and that's going to be a penalty. That is definitely going to be a penalty. Holding is the call.
Well, some referees might have even called a penalty shot here. He looked as if he was right away, and look, he's grabbed right around the shoulder and pulled down. There's no doubt about the penalty. Just quite not a penalty shot, I thought it was.
Well, this is exciting stuff. I guess you could call that a professional foul. Ali Wood taking a gamble on 2 minutes in the box to stop Belanger. Just over. The Wasps in the corner. Belanger now working his way out, losing it at the defense. Here comes Hummel, and there goes the whistle to end the first period. The Durham Wasps 2, the Dundee Rockets 2. Hummel in at the face-off. The Wasps come up with the draw, but Hummel races for the puck against Cooper. This time Cooper wins it. Belanger now. Belanger's got Conway and Smith. Belanger in the corner. Conway calls for it. Conway, nice stick handling. The shot is kicked out by McCoy again, and McCoy comes up with it. Some good stuff there by the young Great Britain junior goaltender. Hummel can't get it out. Cooper takes a shot from the point, and that's kicked out again. It's kicked out by McCoy. Oh, it's right on the goal line, and the red light goes on, and they're calling that a goal.
And it's a blistering shot here from Cooper, but Dundee were a bit unlucky here. The goalkeeper saved about 3 times, and the puck just wouldn't lie still, and it bounced and bounced and bounced, and Conway eventually just poked it in the net. There's the goalkeeper saving 2-3 times, and then the puck bounces the wrong way, and Conway's just there to poke it in.
So the score is Durham Wasps 3, Dundee Rockets 2, and here comes Conway once again. Both teams back at full strength. Lichka now. Sharpley. Hummel is on the right wing. Sharpley is brought down, but there's no penalty on the play. O'Connor head manning the puck. Belanger. McCoy taking no chances there. Calls for a face-off.
Martin McKay's been a little bit unlucky down there. He's playing very well, but he's certainly getting a lot of work to do. And he's going to have to keep himself going in the game at the moment.
Belanger comes up with the puck and takes a shot. They score! Paul Smith was left alone in front of the net.
Well, this is another one, the Dundee defence. If you watch this here, the face-off comes through. Look, he has a shot, comes back, and everybody's puck watching, nobody's watching the man. Paul Smith puts it in the net.
So there's the score, Durham Wasps 4, Dundee Rockets 2. You guys ready? Well, 2 quick goals by the Wasps have put them into the lead now. O'Connor and the Wasps still on the attack. And that one just grazes the goalpost. Cooper on the backhand shot. Johnson clears it out front. O'Connor now coming in from a sharp angle. He scores! O'Connor from a ridiculously sharp angle makes it 5-2.
Well, Durham are getting all the space in the world here. They've been able to move the puck at will, and here's Mark Mackay gets caught just on the wrong angle. Good shot from O'Connor, and the goal. The goalkeeper here gets his angles wrong, and the puck's just slipped up in the inside of him.
And so the score is Durham Wasps 5, Dundee Rockets 2. Humela's got Sharpley. Humela on the right side. Sharpley's calling for it out front. Oh, Lichka now. Lichka working in. Humela. The far side. Phillips takes the shot. He scores!
Oh, this is a lovely work goal here. Nice change direction by Lichka. Pass to Phillips. Top corner of the net. Phillips here. Lovely shot from the defenseman. Right up in the top corner. The goalkeeper misjudged the catch.
And the score now is the Durham Wasps 5, the Dundee Rockets 3. Cooper picking it up now. Cooper has a line changing, both teams changing on the go. Ali Wood. Stevenson loses it. Johnson takes the shot. Oh, and his brother Johnson was in front of the net, but he just could not get a stick on that puck. Stevenson works it in the corner. It's out front. Oh, and that trickles by the post. It's out front, and Wood's weak shot. That scores! Wood got the touch, and it bounced in off a Durham player.
Oh, well, here was a gift goal. It's a gift goal here. Where the puck was scrambling around here, the puck was just knocked out to the front of the net. Ali Wood shoots it, and it comes off the skate. Oh dear. Ali Wood, scrambling puck, back to Ali Wood. Speculative shot and off the skate, and in the net, unfortunately, Glenn Hall.
Well, the Durham Wasps now lead 5-4 over the Dundee Rockets. Belanger loses the draw. Cooper. Wasps still applying the pressure here. Conway this time in the corner. Smith couldn't really get the shot away. Oh, some excellent stick handling, and they score! Oh, a fantastic goal from Kevin Conway, a solo effort.
Well, this is an absolutely beautiful goal, but Kevin Conway takes on 3-4 men here. Look, right round the wall, and beats the goalkeeper, and the Dundee defence really must be hurting about that. Look, everybody run away from him 1 minute. Lovely bit of stick handling. Lovely bit of skill right through the goalkeeper's legs. Beautiful goal.
And the score is now Durham Wasps 6, Dundee Rockets 4. Humela now, Sharpley, Humela. Wood. Belanger this time, and it's a lovely pass to Smith. He's got a breakaway. Paul Smith scores! The goaltender beaten by Paul Smith.
Oh, what a lovely pass. Absolutely perfect. carefully weighted pass from Belanger here, and Paul Smith knows he's got a great chance here and takes it very well indeed. The super pass.
And that makes the score Durham Wasps 7, Dundee Rockets 4. Johnson, Glyn Hall, the shot, and that's tipped in by number 12. Anthony Johnson, that was a shot by Glyn Hall, and number 12 got the final touch.
Yeah, more trouble for Dundee. Lovely slap shot here, and young Johnson, just a little tip that puts it right under the goalkeeper.
And the score's now moved on to Durham Wasps 8, Dundee Rockets 4. Sharply, Ronnie Wood, the shot off, and that grazes the goalpost. Homola still. Sharply in front of the net. Homola now, working out, scores! Oh, the goaltender made the first move. Homola saw that and put it in the back of the net.
Well, the goalkeeper gave Dundee a little bit of a present here. See, he moves out too far, and he's in no man's land, and the puck just shot straight under his legs into the empty net. I think the goalkeeper was to blame for that particular goal.
And the score is now Durham Wasps 8, Dundee Rockets 5. The Durham Wasps with a man still in the penalty box. Lichka leading the attack. Homola, Craig Homola, the American from Minnesota, hammered into the boards. Ronnie Wood, back to Ali Wood, a nice pass. Oh, that's in the back of the net.
Well, here we are. Any kind of shot in this situation is liable to go in, and Ali Wood fires a lovely low shot, and Campbell makes a play for it, and it goes underneath him. I think if the goalkeeper just stood still here, he would have been all right, but he has to make some kind of gesture, and it goes right past him.
And the score is now Durham 8, Dundee Rockets 6. Homola failed to connect on that one. The Durham Wasps coming back strong. Belanger cutting in front. Conway, Belanger, they score! Oh, a brilliant goal!
The goal of the game coming up here. Absolutely beautiful passing. The drop off there draws the defenseman away, and as the forward comes in here, he's keeping his head up, and he makes a lovely pass right across the other side of the goal for the puck to be tipped in. You'll never see a nicer goal than that in ice hockey. Absolutely beautiful.
And the score is now Durham Wasps 9, Dundee Rockets 6. Well, just an incredible match here in progress in the third period. The Rockets playing from left to right, and their white jerseys. Belanger, Ali Wood, the captain of the Rockets. Lichka, Yaroslav Lichka. Conway chasing him. Lichka, oh, nice move. Sharply. Ronnie Wood taken out of it. Sharply, back to Lichka. Ronnie Wood. Wood taking the shot, a speculative shot that is blocked. Wood stops it at the blue line, dumps it in. The Durham Wasps now in all sorts of problems here. Paul Smith trying to get it out, but he can't. Homola looking for Sharply out front. Ali Wood takes a shot. Ronnie Wood after it. Paul Smith going all the way down. McCoy's going to try to clear it, and he does a good job. But Belanger picks it up and hands it right to Ronnie Wood. Sharply over the red line. Sharply looking so impressive in this game to Homola. Homola scores! A brilliant goal. Once again, the Sharply-Homola combination connects.
Well, this is Sharply showed his class again. Beautiful pass, absolutely slipped to Homola, and right in the top corner. And what a beautiful goal. Beautiful skills here. Taking on men, drawing them away, and then the lovely little pass through the legs. Homola picks up beautifully and in the top corner. You'll never see a nicer goal than that. Beautiful.
And the score is now Durham Wasps 9, Dundee Rockets 7.
Well, Dundee are creeping back into this game. They seem to have been dominated by Durham in long stages, but 9-7 is no comfortable margin, and if they could get another goal here, it could suddenly put a lot of pressure on Durham.
Craig Homola picked up his 3rd goal of the afternoon. The American from Minnesota, number 7, in the face-off with Belanger. Sharply now. Sharply taken out of the play nicely. Belanger to Smith. Paul Smith, he's got Belanger. Conway's on the wing. The shot kicked away. Conway follows up. A nice move. Conway taken out of the play as the Czech Jaroslav Lichka clears it out. The whistle blows for an offside call.
Wow. They're back in trouble again now. Yeah. Kevin Conway showed some fantastic skills there, and Mark Mackay did very well to block the shot. But this is a very good flowing game, a lot of good ice hockey, and the spectators are certainly getting their money's worth.
The Durham kid line of Johnson, Johnson, and Cooper step on to take on McEwen, Wilson, and Stevenson. Cooper to his brother. The Dundee Rockets coming back now. Wilson, Slater on his own. Oh, smothered out of the play, but still he persists. Now Durham, Hollywood clears it. Wilson taken out nicely. Cooper stopped by Wood. Johnson. Anthony Johnson. The Wasps working it out nicely. Johnson. O'Connor and Slater. O'Connor's been on most of the game, and he's played one heck of a game in defense. He's also been up shooting on the goaltender.
Well, that was a nice little flurry from the Dundee second line here. You know, they're getting into the game, and it'd be great for Dundee if they could get a goal here.
Colin Wilson in the face-off. He loses it. Slater can't control it. Cooper now. Ian Cooper down the right side. He's got Johnson out front. The brothers Johnson are out front on the kid line, and that deflects. Cooper again. Hollywood tries to stop him. Johnson takes a shot, but that's off. Mackay telling his defenders to get in front of the net, and there is a tussle going on behind the net. Cooper way back at the point, 60 feet out. He's hustled off the puck. Johnson in the corner. He's got his brother out front. Oh, he fans on the shot. He had a golden opportunity. Now Johnson again takes a shot, and this time it's wide. Slater's breaking away. He's being chased by Cooper. Slater goes in. Oh, and a brilliant job by Cooper.
Well, Dundee nearly made something out of nothing there. After being in all kinds of trouble around the front of their own net, they got a breakaway there and could have stole a goal, but they certainly wouldn't have deserved it on the run of play there. The Durham second line are making a lot of chances, but they're, I think, getting a little bit over-anxious around the front of the net, and they're not taking them. But they're certainly making the chances, and they'll get them sooner or later.
Dundee trying to get back into this game sharply, losing out. O'Connor. Durham. Paul Smith calling for it. Conway falls and picks himself up. Oh, an incredible move by Conway, and they score! A brilliant effort by Kevin Conway, number 18, and they put it in the back of the net.
Well, when Dundee see this, they'll be kicking themselves, because they had the situation under control when the goalkeeper made the save, and then everybody stood off, and there you've got the two men standing by one side of the net and four Dundee players at the other side. The goalkeeper's done his job, stopping the puck, and then two men standing on one side of the net, taking their time to put the puck in.
And the score is now the Durham Wasps 10, the Dundee Rockets 7. Sharpley, Phillips, Wood, Ronnie Wood, who has had a quiet game this game. One of the top British players in the league. Shoots it. Oh! And Hummler could not collect. The Wasps coming back on the attack. Conway again, so dangerous, takes the shot, and Mackay comes up with a firm save as he yells at his defenseman to start doing some work out there. Stevenson, sharply, intercepted nicely by O'Connor. Belanger couldn't pick that one up. O'Connor wrestling for the puck. Lichka almost put it into his own goal, and you can see how angry the goaltender is.
Well, Martin Mackay has let in 10 goals here, but he certainly had a very good game, and I don't think you can blame him for what's going on. He's having to clean up for everyone at the moment. There doesn't seem to be much regard for what's going on in the defensive side in the Dundee team at the moment.
Well, an excellent performance by both sides. Forechecking and back-checking, some brilliant goals. Hummler in the face-off. Conway. Lichka now. Lichka, Belanger putting on the pressure. Belanger wins the puck. Paul Smith takes a shot. That hits his skate, and up comes Ali Wood with the puck. Lichka to Hummler. Craig Hummler, a long shot, picked out nicely by Campbell.
Well, Hummler, I think, tried his hand here, but Campbell picked that out very well, and wasn't any great danger there.
Craig Hummler again, going in on the face-off. Conway. Oh, the Durham Wasps have won so many of these face-offs this afternoon. Just over 6 minutes remaining in the third and final period. Paul Smith. Conway this time. Wood. Craig Hummler checked nicely by Belanger, the French-Canadian. Belanger again. Paul Smith going down the right wing. Sharpley's on him. Lichka's on him. Smitty still has the puck. He gets it out front. Job of clearing it by Ali Wood. Belanger. Lichka now. The Czechoslovakian national player. Ronnie Wood taken out. O'Connor in the corner. Lichka freezes it for a whistle.
Well, Mario Belanger is spraying these pucks around, and he's got Paul Smith and Conway just gobbling them up, and he's certainly making Dundee spread their wings to try and hold Durham in check here.
Both teams changing their lines. Wilson in the face-off with McEwen. The Wasps come up with it again. Johnson trying to get it to Cooper. It's a bouncing shot, a tricky one for a goaltender, but Campbell handles it nicely. Wilson losing out to Johnson. Ali Wood. Johnson this time. Anthony Johnson dumping it in. Stevenson, he can't clear it. Back to the point. The slap shot, and that trickles wide. Dave Curl is out there for the first time. Oh, and that bounces off the post. Oh, the Rockets were let off lightly there. McEwen now. He's got Stevenson. Taken out nicely by the Durham defense. Curl. Dave Curl stops at the blue line. Wilson, he's all alone. He's got 2 men to beat. Wilson takes the shot, and Campbell falls to his knees and picks that one off.
Well, there was a couple of real flashes of encouragement. Young Anthony Johnson there, making plays like his opposite line mate Belanger there. Some beautiful plays, spraying passes, and he was unlucky not to get a goal at the end of that scramble.
Again, the big guns come on for both sides. And the top British players. Hummela in the face-off. They get it. Wood takes the shot, and that's wide of the net. Lichka now. Lichka takes the shot. Campbell falls on his knees and picks up the rebound. Campbell having a steady period this period.
That was a nice tidy up by Campbell there. There was a vicious low shot. He bounced up, but he picked up very nicely, and that's what you want from your goalkeeper in these situations.
Sharpley, so much experience. Oh, and once again, Campbell comes up with a fantastic save.
Yes, and Campbell is having a really good period here. This is a nice shot here, but look at that. Lovely catch. Lovely catch.
Sharpley fighting for the puck. Conway comes up with it. Now it's Sharpley. 6 years in the NHL. So much experience. So much strength. But this time he's checked. He lost it. Conway shoots, and that goes over the top of the net. Well, there I was building this guy up, and Conway came in and did a brilliant job of forechecking. Belanger now putting on the pressure. Lichka is brought to the ice, but there's no penalty. Well, there is a penalty. Taggart hesitated, didn't put his hand up, but then at the last minute, he said, yes, that's a tripping penalty. Listen to the reaction from the crowd.
Well, I think this is a very fair call. When Lichka takes this up, he's a pretty strong guy, and he doesn't go down unnecessarily. Look, his legs are right up in the air, and I think that's fair. You must call a penalty for that.
The score, the Durham Wasps 10, Dundee Rockets 7, and now the Dundee Rockets have a power play. Hummela, Sharpley, and Wood out there with Lichka and Ali Wood on defense. The Wasps will rely on Paul Smith, Cooper, O'Connor, and Belanger to kill off this penalty. Belanger and Hummela in the face-off. He comes up with it. Lichka now. Lichka getting a boo from the crowd. Hummela to Sharpley. Sharpley falls. Wood. Oh, Sharpley came up with the puck there, but he wasn't expecting it. Just over 4 minutes remaining in this third and final period. It's out front. Now Sharpley's got a breakaway. Oh, and a good save by Campbell, but he didn't know where it was after it bounced off his shoulder. The Dundee Rockets trying everything to put the puck in the net. Ali Wood, Sharpley, Lichka, he's got Ronnie Wood. Hummela takes a shot, oh, and that grazes the goalpost. Hummela, Sharpley now. Still Hummela with O'Connor. Referee Taggart telling him to move the puck, And there's the whistle finally.
Well, Glenn Sharpley could have put Dundee firmly back in the contention in this game if he'd put that one away, but I think he tried to be too clever for his own good, and the goalkeeper made a really good stop at the end of the day.
Still with a man in the penalty box, the Durham Wasps, a man short. Sharpley trying to get it back to the point. Lichka, Paul Smith. Paul Smith comes up with the puck. Smitty stick handling in the corner, killing off this penalty. Belanger. Now it's Sharpley. Hummela can't get this one. Ronnie Wood. Good follow-up work. He's got Sharpley, set him free. Oh, well stopped by Campbell, held his ground there. And Campbell is having a fine spell here between the pipes of the Durham Wasps. Good forechecking by Belanger. Hummela. Lichka. Lichka to Ali Wood, the captain. Ali Wood's working his way in. Sharpley now takes the shot. That's wide. Stop. Lichka. Oh, and another brilliant save by the young goaltender. Number 25, Neil Campbell, came way out to cut down the angle.
Neil Campbell here is enjoying a great period. Look at that, he came well out. Perfect goalkeeping there. Gave the guy no room hit the net, and he's having a really great period, Neil Campbell.
The Dundee Rockets wondering what they have to do to score. Cooper out there as the Wasps come back to full strength in a couple of seconds. Oh, and another good save from the point by Neil Campbell as the Durham Wasps come back to full strength.
That's another disappointing power play by Dundee, but Neil Campbell, I think, must take full credit for it. He's not only just stopped the puck, he's kept the rebounds to a minimum and cleaned up very well. So he has kept Durham with a nice 3-goal advantage with a few minutes to go now.
Both teams putting out their second lines. The kid line against McEwen, Wilson, and Slater's up there. The shot, Slater in on it. Ali Wood calling for it back at the point. Ali Wood this time from 50 feet out. He scores! Ali Wood took that shot from just inside the blue line.
Well, this was a nice shot from Ali Wood, absolutely pinpoint perfect, right in the bottom corner, and the goalkeeper had no chance with that. There, the goalkeeper, he's moved out to try and cover it, but it's in the perfect spot, and you can't blame a goalkeeper for missing these.
Well, the score is now Durham Wasps 10, Dundee Rockets 8, and once again, we have just over 2 minutes remaining. Once again, the Dundee Rockets are back in the game. Putting on the pressure now with O'Connor on defense.
Well, I think that goal's just come a little bit too late for Dundee. A minute and a half to go. You can score 2 or 3 goals in that time, but I don't think Durham will be letting them off the hook here.
Well, we saw Durham score 3 in 48 seconds earlier on, so anything can happen. And we've just had a timeout. 30-second timeout.
Yeah, they're calling a 30-second timeout here. I think they have the idea that they'll withdraw their goalkeeper because the face-off is in this corner and try and get a quick goal. Hopefully, for our sake, we hope they do, but the danger, of course, is if Durham get good possession, they've got an empty net to shoot into, and that's going to be the end of the game.
Well, referee Ken Taggart wants him to get back into the action now. And Martin McCoy, the goaltender, is going back into the net. So they must think it's a bit too early to call him out. He is lining up about 20 feet out, but I don't know why he's doing that, because the face-off is all the way down there anyways. Why don't they go for it? Lichka, Ali Wood takes a shot and hangs onto it. Campbell letting no rebounds go out on any of these shots, doing a fine job. Well, if this is if they're considering pulling their goaltender, they should do it now. Just under a minute and a half, and another fine save. 1:41 remaining, and here comes Johnson. Johnson's got Cooper and Johnson. Oh, right across the goal now. Sharpley picks it up now. Sharpley taken out by Johnson. Hamala. The race is on now. Lichka. Cooper wins it. Ronnie Wood picks it up, and the goaltender's out of the net. The goaltender for Dundee has come off. Sharpler trying to hold it. Hamala. And the whistle blew there. The noise is incredible here. You can't hear the whistles. There you can see the open net as the Dundee Rockets are prepared to gamble and put on an extra attacker. They're 2 goals behind, 1:15 remaining in the third and final period. McEwen is out there as the extra attacker. The net's wide open. Sharpley, Lichka, Ali Wood. Wood bounces in off the skate. Hamala goes after it. He can't pick it up. Sharpley, this one picked up by Lichka. McEwen dumps it in. Oh, a nice interception there by Ali Wood. Lichka, the shot by Campbell, and he hangs on to it with 48 seconds remaining in the third and final period.
It shows the measure of Durham's confidence here, though. In that 6-on-5 situation, they've kept their second line on. And it's the credit of these young players that they kept their end up well and played it very well. It's nice to see British players competing on even terms with these imported players. And these three Durham kids certainly know how to do that.
Well, still, the Dundee net is wide open. A shot. Well, not even close. Hollywood. Icing is the call, so we'll have a face-off all the way down the other end of the ring.
I think the Dundee cause is too late now, but nevertheless, it's been a marvellous game. Both teams have put out a lot of effort, and the crowd have had good value for their money.
Well, the Dundee Rockets are not lying down yet. Sharply in the corner. Wood tries to keep it in with just over 30 seconds remaining, but he can't do it, so we'll have a face-off for offside. Well, you can see the atmosphere here is electric. A fantastic game, end-to-end ice hockey. Conway this time, surely he must score, and he does. Conway picks the open net, and that's it.
Just what's been happening to Dundee throughout the game. A careless pass. I know it's a desperate situation. Careless pass, and there's the empty net. Conway will never get an easier goal to score than that.
Well, the score, the Durham Wasps 11, the Dundee Rockets 8. And you can see the excitement. They're enjoying that. Conway just made it his 5th goal of the afternoon. Just over 20 seconds remaining. Brilliant afternoon for number 18, Kevin Conway, who scored over 129 goals last year, and you can see why. Dundee Rockets still trying. The shot from Ronnie Wood stopped. Cooper comes up with it now. He'll kill off the time. Lichka checks him. Still the Wasps on the attack. Picks up the puck, but the whistle goes, and what an incredible game. A fantastic seesaw battle with the Durham Wasps coming out on top, 11 goals to 8.
Yes.
Well, ice hockey certainly gives you some goals, and Durham move a little closer.